Hello, it is day 6 of Camp NaNoWRIMO. It is also the first day in this writing vlog. I'm going to attempt to do 2 writing vlogs a week. We'll see how that pans out. But I just wanted to come on here and do a quick intro and to kind of talk about what I want accomplished in this video. So the first 5 days of camp have been going really, really well for me. I actually took a look this morning and I took a look at like past camp events, not just camp events, past nano events, so including all of the Novembers and all the camps in the past decade, because I think I started a decade ago. I think my very first nano was in November of 2013. And what I noticed is the very first couple nano events that I did were better in terms of word count and whatnot than the past few years. The past few years, my writing has been almost non-existent, I feel like, or it's been really hard to strive for it. So what I'm loving about this camp session is that it is going so much better than even the very first few events that I've done. And I am riding this high. Currently, in order to make 20,000 words by the end of the month, I only need to write 490 words today, which is the lowest I've ever seen in my history of nano. Obviously I'm gonna hit more than that because my daily word count goal is I would like to hit at least 1,000 words every day, but ultimately I'd like to hit 2,000 words every day. And also on the nano site, it shows you like a graph, and not once have I been ahead of schedule when it comes to the words. Like, by the end of today, I need to be at, I have it up in front of me. By the end of today, I would need to be at a total of 3,871 words, and I'm at a total of 7,255. So that's just shy of 3,000 extra words that I have. Or it's just shy of 3,000 words ahead of schedule, and it feels really good because I've never been this consistent this early in a nano event and not feeling any kind of burnout. So it's feeling really, really good. In this vlog, I would like to see the consistency continue. I'm also hoping that I'm going to hit the halfway mark at 10K total words, which I should do realistically either tonight or tomorrow. Okay. I'm also feeling really good because I have, I believe, 3 weeks worth of posts drafted for Wattpad. I've decided I'm going to be posting them on Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah, because today's Thursday. So the last chapter that I posted on Wattpad was on the 4th, and the next one I have, it's not scheduled because you can't like schedule. I have to physically hit the publish button on the day that I want it published. So tomorrow I'm gonna hit publish on the next chapter, and I have, I think, 2.5 weeks after tomorrow already drafted, and that feels really great. And then everything that's already drafted I have on my Patreon and Ream. I've been doing really well on posting those scenes as soon as they're done and getting them up on those platforms. So it feels really good to just be on track of things and clicking all these buttons. I'm super excited. So it is 1 in the afternoon. I literally just got done editing the first week of camp, the writing vlog from you know, days 1 through 5. And I'm gonna make some coffee, grab some water, and I think I'm gonna try and do a little bit of writing while my kids are relaxing. My son did have a fever last night, or it was like late yesterday afternoon, early evening. He came down with a fever, and it broke sometime in the middle of the night because he woke up and he is pretty much himself again. He's acting like himself. He doesn't feel warm, and I'm just making him try to have as much of a lazy day just so that his body can heal a little bit more. But I don't know what it was. Probably just, you know, a random summer cold. But yeah, so while they're being somewhat nice to each other and quiet, I'm gonna utilize it and try and get some words in before I normally do on a weekday. So let's get to writing.
We're the last people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all. 'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid. And all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now. When I'm at my darkest, you're always there to pick me up. I don't think that I'll tell you enough that I love you and how you light me up. I used to feel like an outcast, but with you I know that I belong. Like it's us against the world. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid. And all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now.
Okay, so it's, come on, 10:24 at night, and my kids are just getting into bed. Thursdays are usually rough for me because my husband has lodge most Thursday nights, and those are always longer nights, and he's a huge integral part of the bedtime routine because he goes to bed usually at 8:30, and that's usually when we put the kids to bed too. So whenever he's not home to go to bed at the same time, they feel like their schedule is completely wonked. Plus it's summer, and I'm okay with them staying up a little bit later if they want to. And I didn't get any writing done earlier like I had wanted to, because at around 2:30 or 3, my son was acting a little funny, and it turns out that his fever had come back, so had to, you know, take care of him, cuddle with him, and give him medicine and everything. And then it's been crazy since. So it's almost 10:30 at night, and I'm just about to start writing for the first time tonight, hoping to get some words in before my husband gets home, because when he gets home and I'm already upstairs in our room and I've got my laptop on, I kind of want to just like turn it off because he has slight insomnia and I don't want the light to bother him. He always says that it doesn't bother him and he doesn't care, but he does. He just won't admit it. So, yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of writing. I'm not expecting a whole lot of words tonight, just because I am limited on time and whatnot, but let's get some words down. Yeah, okay.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear.
Okay, I don't think I did an update video yesterday, or Friday. So Friday, my sister-in-law came in town, and there was no writing that happened on Friday. I did a little bit of cleaning, and then we just hung out as family. And then my daughter came down with a fever, and so she had a fever on Friday night and Saturday morning. And so it was just... it was just a little chaotic. Yesterday, I did do a little bit of writing. I was thinking of trying to do another 5K day yesterday, and I probably could have done it, but I was super, super tired. But I did end up getting 1,747 words yesterday. So for camp so far, I'm at a total of 9,378 words for the month of July. I'm very close to being halfway for my minimum goal, and that feels really good. Today I just got done with my journal pages because I'm trying to journal almost every day. Like I want to do it every day, but I have to get into that habit, and I also just get really confused as to like what exactly I'm supposed to be saying, and it's kind of a whole bunch of just like randomness, which I guess that's kind of what needs to happen, is you just need to get the things out of your brain. So I'm hoping that this just helps in the long run, because, and if it does, I have so many of these really pretty journals that I can finally like just start using. Like, look how pretty this is. It's so pretty. My husband got me a whole bunch of these, and I always felt like they were too pretty to write in, but I also really like the idea of having a journal. So I did that, and then I got my water and my coffee, and I'm just gonna see if Katrina's ready, because I know that she wants to get some words in because she didn't get any yesterday, and do some sprinting. So today I'm gonna try and do another 5K day, and crossing my fingers that I get it done. So let's get writing.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me, as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio is playing the song. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Will you still love me? Yes, I'm getting lonely and old. And when you are away, I sometimes shiver and cold. It is hard to define you, but you're worth more than gold. When everything is told. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I have done 2 sprints, and the first sprint, they were both 20 minutes long. The first sprint I got 539 words, and the second sprint I got 431 words. So, pretty good. I'm just under 1,000 words so far for the day. We just put some bacon in the oven because we're gonna have BLTs for dinner. And I think while that's cooking, I'm gonna do another sprint, maybe 2. Just because I know bacon takes a little bit longer in the oven for us, or for our oven. And yeah, I'm still liking where this story is going, but I feel like I'm having trouble with the main characters just a little bit. So the main male character, and the love interest to the female main character, he is technically an anti-hero, and for some reason I keep like getting out of the anti-hero brain, and I just keep writing possibly a little too fluffy for him. Like, he's supposed to have this alpha mellow type of personality, and I feel like I'm leaning a little too much on the marshmallow.
Guys, stop the door.
I feel like I'm leaning a little too much on the marshmallow side of him rather than the alpha side, and I need more of that alpha energy, that BDE basically. So I think that's what I'm struggling with, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to really work on a second draft. I need to just continue where I'm going right now and get this story written, and then worry about all of that on a second draft. And hopefully through putting this on my Ream and on my Patreon, I can get a little help on which scenes are feeling too mushy and which scenes need more oomph, more anti-hero, more grit to them, because I think that's what I'm going to have trouble with. But that's something that I can figure out before I go to actually publish this. But yeah, I'm excited, liking it. I just kind of want more grit to it. So that's my update. I'm going to continue writing now.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to grow and keep myself tall, would it hurt at all? I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door,
Okay, so it is almost 11:30 at night. I've been on and off writing all day. I did not make 5,000 words today, but I got really, really close. I wrote a total of 4,005 words for today. For camp, the total that I've written so far in camp is 13,383 words, and my minimum goal is 20,000, so if I keep on this track, I may be reaching my minimum goal before the halfway mark of this month. So that's really, really cool. I'm super excited. This is probably the best nano event that I've participated in. I'm hoping I'm not jinxing myself. I'm knocking on wood right now. But I'm really, really happy with what's happening, how the words are coming out, and I'm so freaking excited. So I am going to attempt to keep doing 2 writing vlogs a week during the nano season, and then once August comes back, I'll go back to doing like 1 vlog a week, but I'm going to end this off and edit it and post it, but I'm so freaking excited. I hope that everyone, I hope that if you are participating in Camp Nano, that you are reaching your goals. Honestly, I just think that I am in a much better headspace than I have been in the past few years. And I've been trying different tactics, and I really think that I'm finally finding what works for me. It also helps that my critique partner, one of my best friends, Katrina, that she really pushes me and motivates me, and it's the support system that I have with her and then with my friends and family is just, it's wonderful, and I cannot express how grateful I am for all of them. And it's been such a struggle the past few years to be creative and to work on my writing goals, and it feels so good that I feel like I've found my stride again. So with that being said, I'm going to quickly update my Patreon and my Ream with the new chapters and scenes that I've written. I'm going to schedule, because I did find out on Wattpad you can schedule chapters. So I'm going to schedule those up, and I'm going to be posting those on Mondays and Thursdays. But like I said, Wattpad is way behind, and if you want to read as I'm writing, the best way to do that is to go to my Patreon or Ream, and they're all there. But yeah, so let's continue kicking Nano's butt. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It does help. Let me know that you like this kind of content, and it helps with the algorithm so that other people can find this video as well. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to subscribe, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. I would love you forever for it, and I would appreciate it so much. But until next time, happy writing.